Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. This is Panorama giving you the news. Let's see the headlines. Sanakaitel SDC office completed 10 years ago, being used as private homes by villagers. News in detail. The authority concerned has forgotten to inaugurate the SDC office at Sanakaitel, of which construction had been completed 10 years ago. Now, the SDC office is being used as private home by some villagers. Our sub-editor Narvan Phillips and video journalist Ann Ranjan reported that Sanakaitel village in Ukhrul district, about 45 km from Imphal, is a place where about 5,000 people inhabit. The place, about 18 km from Mahadev Lamkai, is connected by a road that has remained unrepaired for a long time. The fare from Imphal to Sanakaitel, that used to be 50 rupees only earlier, has increased to 80 rupees at present. It used to take only an hour in reaching Sanakaitel earlier, but now it takes 2 hours. As per a decision of the state government to construct a police station and an office of SDC there, the latter was constructed about 10 years ago. However, the government has not inaugurated the SDC office till today. Now, the office is being used as the home of some villagers. On the other hand, some officials have come to Sanakaitel to select site for construction of a police station, but no work has started so far. The villagers want the primary health sub-center to be upgraded to primary health center. They also expressed unhappiness over the fact that the FCI godown, which had been constructed way back in 1980, still remains unused.
Police housing show order the thokre police lakke adaya akhoi STCC akhoi na khanbada di yam government na akhoi office da Sanakaitel da afaba office ama thambi kre habise akhoi yam nungai rame adu hojik phobol lakta bisita akhoi boss tahaninge trade khudingi akhoi ji chokhat ba borokba habise pami habidi akhoi STCC ngaktanatna center ama Sanakaitel center ama ne government ji mateng che akhoi yam pame ane khalde.
Moreover, the people of the area are facing hardship in getting drinking water. Villagers also complain that the only school at the place called Jingsang High School has at present only about 4 to 5 teachers, causing a lot of inconveniences to both the teachers and the students. Though teachers had been transferred from the school, no replacement has been sent to the school. As there are no adequate number of teachers at the school, students of class 7 to 10 attend class at the nearby private school but appear in the board examination in the name of Jingsang High School. The pass percentage of the school is 95%. The villagers appeal to the authority concerned to change the examination center of the school from Somtal village in Ukhrul district to a nearby place. Secretary of the village, Ming Ting, said though construction of some quarters for the teachers had started long back, till today the construction has not been completed. Once the teachers are sent to the school, the number of students will naturally increase, he said.
Higher class habisi amasu laitre mutkre aduna asina maram oiba kludi oja laitaba asina maram oiraga koi school si sibni hajik siksu oja sina bhajan lairabdi private school ani rad dauri si up to class 10 ni nursery to aduardi high school si sum bhajan khoi ran tabu yai habisi khoi thamjani.
The village chief of Makui village in Kangpokpi assembly constituency, R. Luikang, has lamented over the deplorable condition of the approaching road of the village. In the rainy season, the villagers have been facing a great deal of hardship as the road has been badly damaged by the overflowing water of Irang River. Talking to the ISTV News, the village chief drew the attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter and construct the retaining walls on the banks of the Irang River. He also said villagers face difficulties in crossing the bridges constructed over the river during rainy season. Every time the water level of the river flows in full spurt, the bridge remains threatened to be washed away by the strong current, he added. He further said the villagers have informed the local MLA of their grievances repeatedly. However, no positive reply was ever received from the MLA and necessary action has not been taken up so far, he alleged. He drew the attention of the present government to look into their woes and build a new bridge at the earliest.
조랑나시 거의 군시 문웅도 다리듯이 군 해나 다이 아두나 아코는 란거도 통시디시 아마 학더니 아두나 거의 미암시 시기 통시 tat 그래가디 거의 란가이 마팜마트 레이트레 아두나 시시 제이 구딩기 이싱 조락보다 tat 기드네 거의 군자 미암나 바샤 카이네라가 거의나 볼런티어 토르가 시람비 시 통시 시엠네 거기 강보비 MLA도 저 하이지킵을 해야 되고 학kum학kum들이 저 해야 되고 후식 보바 좀 민진비대 학kum조 kum치조 좀 인비들에 아도나 거기 머니푸르 거멘에서 거기 증미기 아무능기 아와버시 인비레가 셈비닝가 하이드나 하이지닝이
The annual get-together of Consumers Affairs Food and Public Distribution Employees Union was held at the complex of Consumers Affairs Food and Public Distribution at Sangai Pro today. Joint Director of Consumers Affairs Ranjan Yumnam, Finance Officer Maringmai Akankabui, the SO of Imphal East Megachandra, the SO of Imphal West RK Binoy, Superintendent Priyokanta attended the function as the main guest. Speakers at the function called upon the members to try to improve the union.
Sigi pandam di krishnati lairiba employees myamsing welfare gi kanwestri da di ideas resida lingat bi union welfare ge wi employees myamsing gi welfare gi da kari to gi kami to gi have to khanara si si ina
In today's match of the state level mains open trophy cash prize Sepak Takraw Championship, IMSUC defeated LKYDA 21-12, 21-7, and in the league mates of Group B, MPSC B defeated SWC 21-8, 21-8. The championship is organized by Young Social Service Union, Sagolban Moirang Leirak Nepra Major Laikai, and the aegis of All Manipur Sepak Takraw Association at the ground of the union. Now the national and international news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address a rally at Ramlila Maidan in pole-bound Delhi today and is expected to make some major announcements. Both North Delhi Municipal Corporation and Delhi BJP unit were working in tandem to give finishing touches to the arrangements as a massive crowd is expected at the venue. Aam Aadmi Party AAP leader Somnath Bharti today alleged that the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP is bringing a lot of people from the neighbouring states to attend Prime Minister Narendra Modi's rally, which is to be held in a national capital today. He said that BJP is attempting a show of strength by means of this rally. Meanwhile, the Congress condemned the BJP for using state machinery for Prime Minister Modi's rally in Delhi. The BJP today asked the government to acquire the 2,050 square feet three-story house in London where Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar once lived. Mumbai BJP President Ashish Seller said he has written to Finance Minister Arun Jaitley seeking Prime Minister's intervention to acquire the house. The house has market price of rupees 40 crore. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry on Sunday headed for India to attend the vibrant Gujarat Summit, during which he will address investors to boost economic ties and meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi to discuss a broad range of bilateral and global issues, including climate change. The three-day vibrant Gujarat Summit will begin on Sunday in western Indian state Gujarat's Ahmedabad city. Police in France are hunting for any accomplices of the gunman who killed 17 people in 2 days of terror attacks. One key figure is Hayat Boumediene, the partner of Amédée Coulibaly, who was killed when police stormed a supermarket in Paris yesterday. She was said to be with Kolabali when a policewoman was killed and is described as armed and dangerous. 2 gunmen who carried out Wednesday's deadly attack on Charlie Hebdo magazine were killed by police yesterday. President Francois Hollande praised the police but also warned of further threats. He thanked the security services for their bravery and efficiency in dealing with the 2 sieges, saying the week's violence was a tragedy for the nation. Mr. Hollande said the danger was not over yet. We have to be vigilant. I also ask you to be united. It's our best weapon, he said. A top official from Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula threatened France with fresh attacks following those at a Charlie Hebdo magazine and at a Jewish supermarket, site monitoring group has said. If you refuse but to wage war, then wait for the glad tidings, Harit al-Nadhari was quoted saying in a video yesterday. He stopped short of claiming responsibility for the 3 days of Islamist bloodshed in France that left 17 people dead. But one of the suspects in the Charlie Hebdo attack studied in Yemen, where he attended Al-Qaeda's training camps, Yemeni security sources and a classmate have said. At least 8 people were killed and 20 others injured when a suicide bomber blew himself up outside a religious center in the Pakistani city of Rawalpindi on Friday. The explosion occurred when a congregation was going on in the religious center, Imam Barga, located in the Christian Hasian area of Rawalpindi. An official in the city said that the suicide bomber reached the site on a motorbike and exploded his jacket near the main gate of the religious center. The National Federation of Indian Railwaymen (NFIR) has vehemently opposed the centre's proposal for FDI in railways and threatened to go on indefinite strike in June this year. According to NFIR General Secretary M. Raghavya, there is no need for FDI in railways. Government's move to slowly hand over the railways to foreign hands is like the entry of East India Company, which ruled the countries later, he said. NFIR has offered the Railway Ministry to take loan from the Provident Fund of the railway employees and repay them in due course for funding certain viable projects. Let's see the headlines once more. Sanakai Tail STC office completed 10 years ago, being used as private homes by villagers. Thank you for watching our news, and for more updates, please stay tuned.